So I just woke up. I feel like a little congested in my nose. I'm just laying here and I wanted to film today because we're leaving tonight for our big trip. We're gonna take the van across the country. But first we're gonna go down to North Carolina for a little bit, just to check it out, just to be there for a little bit. It's really hot there right now. I think we're gonna spend a few days there. And then we are traveling over to the Pacific Northwest. We're gonna go to Olympia, Washington and live there for a while. So we're taking the van this entire time. It'll probably take us about 5 days to get across, 4 or 5 days, something along those lines. Probably spend a few days in North Carolina. I'm not sure exactly how many, maybe 5 days, 4 or 5 days in North Carolina. I have so much chapstick on right now. Thank you for not breaking, little camera. I'm so sorry. I was drinking and I dropped this mug that Alex made me. And I love this mug and I was so upset. I cried, literally. But Damon glued it back together and then I put a little plant in there. I'm gonna take it in the van with us, I think. Or maybe I'll leave it here. I don't know. Do you think I should probably leave it here? No, I want to take it. Okay. Having a conversation with myself. Anyways, really glad I didn't just break this camera like I broke this mug, like I break everything. So clumsy. Am I clumsy? I didn't think I was clumsy. I don't know, my fingers don't work. Okay, let's get on with this. Okay, here's sort of what I'm packing. I have to go through these pants here and pick a few pairs of pants, but this is my box of clothes that I'm packing. Everything's in here. Got my favorite mascara. So I haven't opened it yet because I haven't needed it, but I bought a new one. It's my favorite one. But yeah, I have all my clothes in here packed away. This is like a few jewelry items. Yep, that's it. Got a box full of clothes. Oh, and here's our toiletries bag. Yeah. Okay, so basically I have so much to do right now. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Okay, I don't really. So I have to get a few packages together. I have to finish my orders for work. I have to do emails. Then Damon should be over sooner rather than later to pack up the van. He'll probably be over around lunchtime to pack it up. And then we're leaving tonight after my mom gets done work. My mom is a nurse and she'll hopefully be home by like 8. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. So this is Mum-Mum's room now. Mum-Mum moved out. We put Mum-Mum, it was time to put Mum-Mum in back. I don't want to talk about this right now. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go for a run. You guys know that I have been running, I'd say for like a year now, maybe under a year. I don't know. But I've been running for a little while and I've really liked it and enjoyed it. I've added it to like my arsenal of like feel-good exercise, I guess, because for me, like my feel-goods are like hiking and yoga and walking. Anyway, so I started running and I really enjoy running and I've kept up with it and I just love it. So it is one of my feel-goods. Now I run for maybe 20, 30, 40 minutes. I would say 40 minutes is like my top limit, but like 30 is like my usual, and then 20 if I'm like not really feeling it. Probably go for like a real short run today. I just need to get outside. I'll run, walk, whatever I end up doing, I'm not sure. And I don't ever time it. I don't time it. I don't know how many miles I do. And I'm in my same old, I wear the same shit when I run and it's always like absolutely bizarre. Like this is kind of a crazy outfit. I always tuck my shirt in because I don't like when it flops around when I run. Anyways, I'm gonna go do that. Kind of vibe down, and then when I get back, finish up some things. Oh my god. Okay, just got back from my run. Why is my voice like that? And now I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Definitely feel a lot calmer after I took a run. Always works for me. Like every time I go outside, I feel a lot calmer. So yeah, I'm gonna have, I think, banana ice cream for breakfast. I have frozen bananas that I need to use up before I go. And you all know that I love banana ice cream.
So there it is, the big ass roof rack. This is the bag that we got that we're gonna put all of our stuff in. Actually, all our stuff is already in there. And that's it.
I wish this was a little easier. I'll have to check it while we're driving.
Can you wrap a strap around it?
I could too. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Trip down the steps trying to film my own feet. So before it gets too dark, I wanted to show you the van. I'm whooped right now. Aren't you tired? So the roof rack. We got everything inside. That's how we rebuilt the stands. Like this flips out here. It's like an extension for the bed so that our legs can go out farther. We just put 2 pillows down there and then it lays level. But yeah, that's it. You ready? Good morning! We just woke up. David's still in the back, sleeping. I'm about to start driving. Look at this beautiful view. Oh, it's gorgeous. We're just hanging in the Lowe's parking lot. It actually is really pretty. I slept so good last night and I'm so excited. We are about 6 hours away. 6 hours away from North Carolina, which is where we're gonna stop for a few days and hang out. I'm just having a good time already. And I slept really good. The bed is so comfortable. I have to pee so bad though. But we're gonna drive to Dunkin' Dog Nuts and I gotta pee. Is like water. Oh my god. Why is it so watery, do you think?
I had grape jelly. Yeah.
That's that. I posted on Instagram that I was going to do a little Q&A and you guys sent me your questions. So I'm gonna go through some of them. We're gonna go through some of them. Okay, first question. Is it hard finding places to shower and park the van? Neither, no, it's not. There's truck stops everywhere that have showers. There's probably like campgrounds that would have showers too. But through each state and on most highways, there's always a place to shower because of how many truck stops there are. And then there's also tons of Walmarts, and we parked in Lowe's parking lot. Every little town has like at least 2 or 3 parking lots that you're safe to park in. Is it hard eating healthy / getting groceries when van living? So we don't do long-term van life, so we've only ever been in the van for like a couple weeks at a time. Like we've never actually stayed here for like longer than that. So it isn't hard for us because when we're in the van, we do a lot of fresh fruits, and then peanut butter and jellies and oatmeal, and then out to eat certain things. So we do it pretty well. We eat, I mean, it's easy for us. I think we've gotten the hang of it. And at the grocery store, you can get fresh fruits and vegetables all the time and just eat those on hand. We'll get like hummus and vegetables. We'll get bags of greens and we'll share them if we feel like we need to be eating more greens. Eating healthy in the van and eating plant-based in the van is fairly easy for us at this point. We do a pretty good job of it. What are you most looking forward to in your new travels? So this summer, I think I'm looking forward to seeing Washington and Oregon for the first time and seeing all the hiking. I guess we've never really been in that area, so that's what I'm most excited for. Damon, what are you most excited for?
I think, yeah, exploring that area and seeing what it's like. Surf there, I want to surf there a lot.
Yeah, Damon's gonna get to check the surf out, which will be great. When did you and Damon go plant-based and how did you impact him? So I actually posted a video. We have a video up talking all about when Damon went plant-based and how he went plant-based vegan. And Damon went plant-based vegan like 4.5 years ago, probably. And he went plant-based after I did. I didn't really impact him, so I didn't make him go vegan, but he just saw how happy I was and how, you know, good I was doing, and he was like, hey, I want to do this. But in that video, there's like his full story of how he went vegan. I'll link that if I remember. I'll link that down in my in the description of the video. How long are you guys going to be staying in the Pacific Northwest? We'll be there until at least September. Type of van, cost, mileage, and time to outfit. So this can be taken over by Damon.
So it's a 1999 E150. Bought it with about, I think, 148,000 miles on it. It's two-wheel drive. That's a 4.6 liter V6, which is a good motor. I like it a lot. It's powerful. Right away, we put the bed in the back. I did a 200 or a 500-pound sliding drawer that goes out the rear doors. Then we got this from a thrift store, or not a thrift store, a yard sale for like 20 bucks, or $15. So I bolted that down. And then just recently for this trip, I had a plastic dip once before, but we re-plastic dipped it. I did new headlights and tail lights, LED bulbs for driving at night, which is really nice. And then the roof rack we got custom built, and that'll hold the surfboard, any cargo we need. We got a keeper bag from Amazon that's really nice. Holds a ton of stuff. It's completely waterproof. Comes with its own strap-down harnesses, so you don't need to have, like, strap it additionally.
Well, the thing is that we did things kind of vicariously. The bed took like all of a weekend, maybe. It took us about 20 minutes. It took him about 20 minutes to bolt down this bureau here. It was nothing. The roof rack took the guy 2 days, maybe. So I guess it would depend on who you went to. He didn't build the roof rack himself, but he helped design it, and then they went through the process kind of together to get it to fit and to get the right measurements and get the right look and everything. So overall, if you were to like work on it, it probably took a week's time. The bed took like a weekend to put together, and he put the bed completely together himself. If you were to do it yourself, and we would recommend doing most of it yourself, or as much as you can do yourself, it would probably take like a week to do, honestly, especially because we're so low. Like, this is the most minimalistic van. It's not set up for like full-time living, so we didn't do anything crazy. It's just very super cut and dry, but it works for us. Good food to bring for a 24-hour road trip, week spent traveling and hiking in Colorado. Okay, so for the actual road trip, a 24-hour road trip. Okay, so I would definitely take oatmeal, a wholesome kind of bread that you can find. We use Dave's Killer Bread usually, or there's some good brands that are out. Whatever you think is best, honestly. And if you do okay with bread, I would do that. For like peanut butter and jellies, we love peanut butter and jellies, but you can do like other types of sandwiches. You can do rice cakes and pack some avocados and do rice cakes with avocado, the oatmeal. Lots of fruit. I think fruit is amazing. And then you can get some more wholesome bars. We like the Go Macro bars the best. And then when you're out, you can get like, so while you're traveling, you can find vegan places that are pretty much all around, and you can get things that are pretty expensive, but we usually like to do a lot is get steamed rice from like an Asian place, and we pair that with like whatever, hot sauce or simple things like that, any type of sauce that you can get. And yeah, so it's a lot of oatmeal, it's a lot of fruit, it's a lot of rice and things like that. Just trying to make it work as you go along. We don't really try to plan it out too much. We just bring what we can and see what we can do. And we keep it plant-based pretty much all the time though. Some things I guess not so much, like a little bit of junk food, but not very much. Because while you're traveling, you also really want to keep it healthier because you want to feel your best, and traveling always kind of takes a toll on you. So trying to keep it healthy is a good idea. There doesn't seem to be any other questions about the van or anything, and those were the ones I kind of wanted to answer right now, but maybe I'll answer the other vegan and plant-based related questions in a later video, or later on today or tonight or something like that. I can go into a few of those, but that's all. I just wanted to go hop on and do that. So we made it here to Charlotte, North Carolina, and right now we are gonna go do a little bit of grocery shopping, and then that's about it. I think I'll probably end up ending the vlog there, right? Stay tuned for lots more adventures to come this week, this next week, this whole summer. We're gonna have the most amazing time ever. Charlotte already is beautiful. It's freaking hot, but yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see more of our van adventures and summer adventures and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and we will see you for the next vlog.